Ready to speak to the head coach, Pete Russell.
So Pete, a fantastic atmosphere in here tonight, but your team has been pretty banged up. It's had a lot of travelling to do. It's had a lot of adversity to get over tonight. You must be so proud of your team and the way they performed right here in front of this crowd tonight.
Yeah, for sure. The last 2 days, 3 days was really disappointing, and the final was a tough one. We never really turned up, and we know that. You know, and we didn't want to come here today and get the Gardner Trophy to a sellout crowd and lose. So I think it's a pretty good result to beat a top team 5-0, and it showed Pete back.
Yeah, Pete, like a huge amount of credit to the Belfast Giants and their travelling fan. Thanks for coming over. Your team are in great shape, and a team that are up there challenging for the Elite League. A fantastic team. But Pete, that really just goes to show the standard of what your team's come up against tonight and what they're able to achieve and what they're able to do. They did a little bit of everything tonight. They ran into penalty trouble over in Belfast, but they managed to deal with that tonight and score a little bit of the special teams themselves. That was a huge turnaround tonight.
Yeah, for sure. There's a great group of people in there, and you know, they created a buzz. And when I came here, you know, I said that's what I wanted to do, and we've got the right people here, and you know, to come here for this is sensational. It's a great arena and great fans, and the guys know that. And hopefully we can kick on. It's going to be a tough month, but we just got to keep picking points up and keep finding our groove again. So, Pete, step one, there was a certain team from the east of the country picked up the Gardner Conference last year. It seems like Clangus and everyone knows who I'm talking about, but it's come home to Glasgow. That was phase one of the plan. What does it mean for you to get your first bit of silverware back here in front of the fan base tonight and the atmosphere that was created? I think you can tell what it means to the fans here. Yeah, it's awesome. I told you, you know, I used to come here with a team before. We came here last year when you were trying to make the playoffs, and it was sold out, and I couldn't believe the atmosphere. And you know, it took a little while to get it going, but they're back, and you know, that helps the team. It's a sick man. It's a sensational support, and it's fun to come and coach when you're winning with this fan base behind you.
Now, obviously, it was a tough one to take. The semi-finals, a fantastic performance from the team to get to the semi-finals, which I think the fans hugely appreciated. To see a cup run here at Braehead Arena. Obviously disheartening not to get that little step further, but there's still a lot to play for here, isn't there? The team are up in third place. I don't think many people in the Elite League would have seen that coming after the team's performance last year. What a turnaround it's been. What's the focus for you now in this team?
We just need to keep pushing forward, and everything's about the playoffs now. Whoever we play, we have to try and get to Nottingham. You know, that'd be pretty cool to get to Nottingham.
Think the fans would like that?
And you know, and I really think that's achievable if we stay healthy and we keep the good feeling going and people stick by us. You know, we'll win games and we'll lose games. We just got to stick with it. The guys are giving their all, and I think tonight was a great way to bounce back. I was really proud of the guys tonight. I think it's awesome.
Now I can see the players just about to come out here. Just before we welcome our team back out onto the ice, we talk a lot about team chemistry. You talked a lot about team chemistry in the build-up to this season. It seems like, for everyone to see, it seems like there's a fantastic team spirit there. How far do you think this can take this team, and how important is it to have those strong characters? And can you tell, do the players tell when they see that away support, when they see this home support, how important to that is them, and how much do they feed off it, bearing in mind the result in a turnaround like that tonight?
Yeah, the fans make a difference. You know, it's good to play in a sellout place than half full anywhere you go. But I don't think there's, you know, I think these could be the best fans in the league for sure. The atmosphere, and I think it's, you know, it's grew, you know, and it's a funny thing, but it's, you know, it's always nice to prove people wrong, though. I think that's a good thing, and I think it's nobody believed in this team. They questioned a few things, they changed, and I think it's flourishing, and it's something to build on for sure.
Well, long may you keep providing the answers, ladies and gentlemen. Your head coach, Pete Russell.
Pete Russell, ladies Now right now, would you please welcome them back on